Well, did you play Rick already, or are you playing Rick?
Rick, then Justin and Kuhn, and Bob Leonard and Rob Carter. How many? 6. We're right there. We are? In 45. Come on,
Yeah.
sharking each other.
Okay, guys, we're gonna have a match coming up. They started a little early with the stream here. He was just warming up. I thought they'd actually started, but 15 minutes. I think it's men's B match. I think it's.
I'm surprised our matches. I'm surprised our table's open.
Mark, go do some trick shots for us.
Oh, he's not. They're not playing together.
No, they're not starting for 15 minutes.
She walks up, she's like, I'll have a beer. I'm like, okay. And then Loretta comes up, she's like, I'll have wine. I'm like, okay. I'm like, what the hell? And they had another $20 in my pocket. I was buying drinks.
Those are the same things.
No, they don't have vanilla vodka. This is gin and ginger.
Especially when I have him down 5-1.
Yes. Had him down 5-1 and he won 6-5.
Whenever their bars stand up, they never keep flavored vodka or anything there.
You win?
I asked Kyle to play, but Ted said no, we didn't have weeks.
Someone literally just texted me that. Like 30 seconds. And I get you in.
I went right to Ted and asked him and said, they used to allow that, but they don't do it anymore. Because the game has gotten so popular. Like the pre-net has gotten so popular. There's one point without anybody like, just to kill people.
Oh yeah, we will.
One year, Edmund.
People start
Remember that in Calgary? We went and played Edmund, played Borgstad, and Eric. And none of them played in the league.
Rick, do you know if they sell cigarettes in the hotel?
No, I've got lots of smoke stuff.
Like, Demaria?
Hey?
Demaria?
No, players.
I gotta go find a store.
There's a store just a block up.
Clash of the Titans.
What?
You know where the Starbucks is?
No? I don't know where shit is.
Oh, okay.
I've been Penticton in 20 fucking years.
Shit is just around the corner.
Remember the Titans. It's different
There's
from Flash.
4 corners.
I know that.
Okay.
It's alright, I'll go find it.
So what? I haven't talked to Justin.
The guy who's playing tonight right here, Coach Matt. So, Rick's like, sir, both of us, we're going to try our hearts out because the loser plays at 9 a.m. The winner plays at noon. So we look, hey, we got both got a bye. Oh, so the loser plays at 10:30 and the winner 12. Oh. Whatever. Good bracket, buddy. Good luck. I'll see you next round.
I play at 9 o'clock.
Trevor playing Demetrius partner?
Yeah.
He should be him.
You should kill Ian.
Are you playing Bill?
Grant won his match. Grant's a master level player. If he doesn't win in the B division, I'm gonna smack him.
Take him outside, give him a TV slap.
That was the same with me playing in the C division this morning. If I didn't win that qualifier, I was gonna crawl into a corner.
Oh, can I take you back to my room? Sure.
Let me bring the streaming stuff.
Who's going to commentate?
I got wireless. I can participate and commentate. We got 3 sets. We can all be in there.
I'll be in on that, yeah. This shit started with me at like 8:30 this morning.
Why was I in the C to begin with? Because I've never played singles in one of these tournaments.
Okay. What table are you on, Ange? 35. Okay.
It's because I'm a C player. That's why I say that all the time on the stream.
See you later.
You guys watched me play on here. I'm terrible. I don't. Tonight's really tough because they're trying to run through so many matches for us to have a whole lot of say in what goes on. Going through tomorrow and up, I can sort of work ahead and look ahead and schedule some stuff.
Clark.
I had Shannon and Carrie saying they just started massaging each other and they want to go back, or Ange, sorry, go back to the room. And I said I got to take the streaming gear for that.
And yes, I'm still sober.
I think that was Matt. If I'm going to take a guess, they just ran. Oops, ran that table. These guys are racing to 6. Do you want to check that was Matt that ran that? That's Matt sitting down, isn't it? Are you sure you want him to have that much pressure? I can let him know if you really want. Do it, yeah. Do it.
She comes up and she starts massaging my back. I said, will you come back to my room with me? And Ryan's like, hang on, I gotta get the streaming equipment. And the conversation just kind of went sideways.
That will be starting at.
Rob, supposed to let you know your wife is watching. No pressure.
You got a pay-per-view offer on that one.
Yeah, we charge for that. One's not free. Pool's free. Yeah.
We'll be having 75-25 draws.
Yeah.
But you can still buy tickets to the Predator. It's blocked.
Yeah. And it's only day 2.
And it started at 8:30 this
Yeah.
morning, so it's gonna get worse.
My battery's going out again. I know, I reset it there. We'll see if it is that getting any better? I don't know. I just shut it on and off, maybe reset it. Let me know how that sounds or if I'm cutting out. Looks like I'm okay on the soundboard, bouncing up and down. Play with a couple settings on here. See if it's... Test. Okay, just found out which channel I'm on here. Does this sound any better yet, guys, or is it...
You're overheating the headset.
Yeah,
Mark,
okay. Testing, testing. New battery time. That should work. So wireless headsets are nice, but damn, do they rip through the batteries. It gets getting pricey. I have to add a ticket or two to the raffles to cover battery costs. No, we still got a bunch of tickets left on that second BK Rush. With all the singles going on and without the A division in the rooms, we've gone around and sold what we can in the room, so it's all going to be online. So it might take a while. Till tomorrow, we get a new group of guys in with all the A division players coming in tomorrow. And there's another Q sales people in here. They got a booth set up, and they're doing Q raffles and stuff too. So with the size of the room and the amount of people in here, everybody's getting hit hard with trying to sell Q tickets. 1-1. You never know. I think we might hold on to one. If we hold on to the one, it's not one with a sport wrap, and it all depends if our supplier gets a couple more in. We're dealing with two different distributors that we told them will take every BK Rush they get in. So I've almost had enough of raffling one. I got to keep one for myself. They break amazingly well. To raffle a Southwest, it all depends on what it's worth. They're pricey. Trevor, my teammate's he plays with the Southwest. Just giving you an example, these BK Rush were raffling off 1,400 Canadian with the 70 tickets. We're paying $1,000 for it, is our cost. We got to buy it at retail right now, Canadian, so we make $400 on that, and that's trying to cover. We got to come up with about $2,300 to break even for our costs for this tournament. So okay, Randy, if that's, you can either e-transfer or PayPal. Both are to qsportslive@gmail.com is our email address. And if you give me a second while Matt's taking a look there, I'll pop this up. That is the info on the screen there right now. I'll flip back to him before he shoots, so there it all is on the screen. What we do is take a picture of your name on the ticket, send it to you. We'll do the draw live on a stream like we did the last one here.
Which one's the AE bucket? This one?
She's not here.
I don't know. That one, I think. Isn't it? Or that one? How many are in there? Should only be a few tickets. Yep, that's it for PayPal. So if it's a $15,000 queue. For a $15,000 queue, what I'd probably do is, if we were to do that, we'd do 50 tickets at $350 a piece, and you'd probably get a lot of sales. There's a lot of sites on Facebook that do the queue raffles, especially Southwest. It is $20 Canadian for a ticket. Yeah, you basically take the value of the queue and divide it by what you want to sell the tickets for, and that'll give you how many tickets you want to sell. Oh, happy birthday, David. Buy a raffle ticket, you might get lucky. Actually, there's on the e-transfers, there should be no pool or no password needed. We set up auto deposit, so I don't have to sit and type passwords and everything else in. It took all the time. So if you're sending an e-transfer, it's automatic deposit, no password needed. If you're sending PayPal, please use the friends and family or gift option. Mark, I sent it to your Facebook inbox. You haven't seen it yet, but if you take a look at your inbox on there, Mark, I sent you a PM with your ticket picture. Yeah, $13,000. We're lucky to try to come up with a couple $100 to cover our costs for the next tournament. We can't come up with 13 grand. Most of the queues that we're raffling, the Mickelsons and all these, are queues that we actually haven't purchased. We've got them from the queue maker or a queue dealer, and we're raffling them, and then we owe the money for them once we raffle them. So.
You have Chris's number? Chris Presser?
Biggie? Yeah.
He's up. Right now. He's up on table 1.
You know what? It all depends. There's a lot of Southwests are between $2,000 and $5,000. It all depends on what they are and how old they are. I haven't seen any of the ones raffle online for anything over about 8,000 or 9,000. There, Randall just said sort of the same thing I just did. Now, this is Rob at the table here. 1-1, these guys are racing to 6. This is the B division. You know what? Anybody can ask any price they want if somebody's willing to pay for it.
I could underneath my coat, I couldn't get it off. Well, as in the case with most cues, after about $500, sort of in around that range, all you're doing is paying for how fancy it is. It's not going to get performance-wise, it's going to make much difference. I mean, in the shaft and the joint and beyond the $400 or $500 range, it's to do with inlays and everything else you get. It's all in the type of wood. It's all for aesthetics value, what you want it to look like or how much you want into it. By like 30 seconds, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
This will be live on here by the time it streams to Facebook and hits here. It's delayed, right? So. Ryan. Calgary.
Am I in your seat, man? Oh, you're good.
No, Shannon was sitting there, but I don't know where she went, so. Nope, nope. Well, she's over there right now. We could look at that. Depends, Kevin. What key were you interested in?
I think it was like a couple of years ago I asked you if I came to Calgary if you like it was. And you said yeah.
So Kevin, yeah, if you wanna let me know what cue that is, we might be able to work something out. It all depends what the cue is.
I still tell that story, the chug beer
Oh, that's a good one, eh? Yeah. I haven't done that in a long time. Yeah.
I did not want to lose that set.
Yeah. No, it's hard.
I tried hard.
Did you lose that? Did you
No,
try?
no, it was you chugging the beer.
Well, me and Jeremy had it like where you lose a set, you have to put your hand here on the dartboard and go for the bullseye. And luckily, I got the bullseye.
How many beers is that in?
Yeah, this is me.
I bet he tried pretty hard. Yeah, I think Matt's. I think it's 2-1 now. No. Yeah, Matt, like, he's nervous.
Kevin, I just sent you a friend request. I see you got Grant as your friend there. If it is something that you're interested in, or if you want to see, we'll take some pictures of everything we got too. For down the road, we can look for you. Yeah, in terms of a queue, if somebody wanted to buy it outright, and we're 8 or 10 tickets into the raffle, I'd maybe ask, because I'd have to ask it each individual person. But any more than that, it'd be a little too much. If I raffled any PFD in the past, sorry, what is PFD? We have one BK Rush that we're raffling right now, and we have one more to raffle down the road here, so we got 2 of them. Oh, Jeff's going to be right in the way of the call here. It's a good shot. Good shot. Oh, PFD Studios? No, we haven't raffled any. Thanks, Rhonda. Well, Kevin, we do have a Jacoby custom. Comes with 2 shafts. I'll send you a couple pictures of it. We're going to look at putting it back up for raffle. It's one we raffled before, and we actually traded back for a Mickelson custom cue that the guy wanted. So, and you know what? It all depends what your internet settings are for how fast your internet is for delays or anything like that. But Kevin, I'll send you a couple pictures of that Jacoby. It was 2,600 US brand new, with 250 man hours into building it. And
We got it a lot less than that, but we could work a deal out with you. I'll send you some pictures. I'd have to go through and see what we got into it with that trade queue we did. Then work it out. But let me send some pictures, see if you're interested in it, what it looks like first before we figure out. What's it? Oh, yeah.
I like it
Yeah.
because you get to play 10 games instead of 5. Right? Well, and with him paying for stats,
If I can get your, put your name and your
right,
phone
if you
number
get
on
5,
both of
you
those.
get $100. So it's a lot easier to get it once you've already played 5 games. Get it in your last 5 because you're in a row.
You get $100 every 5 stats.
You get 5 in a row, but it has to be in the same match.
5 stats
First
in a row.
attempts or EROs, yeah. 10 zips don't count. Last year I got it like 3 times. This year I didn't get it. Yeah, 3 days, $10, 4 days, 20, 5 days, 100.
Depends what. Yeah, if you're an A. C player, if you get 1 stat first attempt or ERO, it's worth 10. 2's worth 20, 3's worth 100 for a C. In our league. They got run out cash. No. It's whoever's running your league. It's up to him to put money into doing it.
See, I thought I was bad. I had pictures of squirt. None of the kids are pool tables and stuff. I got a couple of my kids.
Perfect. Thank you.
Of course you would want it. Well, you're almost
Oh, yeah, I'm sleeping.
where are you guys staying?
Yeah, I play in an hour or so.
The guy who bought it does a lot of
Yeah. Yes, we do have, Sir Scott, we do have tickets left for the BK. Grant's going to throw his headset back on finally and come in. He's smelling all purty. He must have gone up to the room and showered.
That was when I went under the net.
They'll have to double check on their score. Rob, what's your guys' score at? For you? No, I do have the score right. Perfect.
What's good, everybody? Let me look. I think my mic is on. Maybe.
Where do I pay? PayPal or e-transfer, depending on where you're at. I know
Yeah.
the U.S. don't have the e-transfer yet, so you can look them both up on PayPal or the email transfer at qsportslive@gmail.com is our email address. There we got 2-2, and I'll pop that info on the screen here right now.
Thanks, everybody. Jerry, I did get your text as well. Thank you very much for that. David, how are you, buddy?
Yeah, Grant was lost today. I was lost yesterday, so
Oh yeah.
we're
I was,
almost even.
I was no good this morning. I put in 17 hours yesterday on this stream. Went to bed, and I thought for sure I was going to be able to sleep in, and then I can't remember who was going up with us. Maybe Ben wrecked my night last night. Told me that I had to play at 9 o'clock this morning, so I didn't get to sleep in. It is Ben Francis. It's his fault.
Yep. Grant had the 17 hours on the stream. I had 17 hours of playing yesterday.
Yep.
I don't know which would be worse, because sitting here is kind of rough too,
It's-
especially the way we're feeling.
Well,
At
and
least-
I streamed every match, so my voice right now is a little bit hoarse.
Hello.
Yeah, I tried to go for a
Oh,
nap there
that's what we need.
earlier this afternoon, but
Mm.
the people outside the hotel room and outside the door were
You missed the
making a
earlier
little too much noise. Dude, I totally should have had a Snickers.
Yeah.
Steve, that's now your job, buddy.
Yep.
Delivers
You gotta be my Snickers delivery.
and Timmy's. Snickers and Timmy's.
Yeah. Shannon needs Timmy's.
Oh,
Well, Grant needs Timmy's in the morning,
Oh,
or
yeah, I need a Timmy's now.
he's like an angry bear in the morning without his coffee.
I am. Not an angry bear. I'm just not as happy-go-lucky.
Yeah.
At least you're not a bear bear.
No, I'm not a bear bear. I'm too happy to be a bear bear. So what's been happening on the stream? How's the
it's-
pool been?
Not bad. We've had a few ladies matches on that. Angela shoots really well.
Shoots good.
Yeah, not Angel. Sorry, Angel.
Very nice.
She shoots. No, it's Angel.
I haven't talked to anybody all day on the stream, man. How's everybody doing?
I think that's
I
what.
got one for you. Does that mean you got a Tim's for me or a Snickers for me? Or both? Both would be good.
Almost time to warm up my pool cues. Yeah, I don't even know if I can stand up though. Actually, while Grant's here, I'm going to look up on CompuSport where I play and win, because I can't remember.
Yeah, it's good to hear. I've missed being on the stream all day today. Haven't been able to talk to you guys.
They put Grant and I. We're now in the same division. We're playing on opposite ends of the chart, so we're going to face each other in the final.
I'll hold you to that, Steve. Draw will be as soon as that queue. I'm not sure which queue you're talking about, whether it's
The
AE or
I
the,
gotta update that list because we got a few sales in house here.
Yeah, okay. But I'll finish there. Whether it's the BK Rush or the AE queue, as soon as they sell out, we'll do the draw live. That'll all be done on the stream. I'm going to hold you to that, Sean. I don't know which one you're still talking about, whether it's a Snickers or Tim's, but either one.
Oh, that's
if
awesome.
it's Tim, I'm always extra large, triple.
I only got to walk 5 feet to play. It's right behind us.
Yeah, I got a little bit of rest. I won't lie. I think I got to bed 1:32. When did we go up?
Somewhere,
1:30, 2
yeah,
o'clock.
something like that.
And then back up at 7 or 7:30. What time do we get up?
Yep, just after 7.
Yeah. So the last 2 nights combined, we've had 8 hours of sleep.
Wasn't even that.
Yeah. So anyway, I do feel a little bit better. My pool game is suffering a little bit because I'm still tired, but that's all right. Sean, I'm an extra large triple.
You know what? The nice thing looking at our brackets, well, you're running into Calgary players if you get through, but I've played all BC players. I haven't played an Alberta player yet.
No, I don't think I have. All mine have been BC.
You're playing a Calgary player if you win this one.
Yeah,
next
you know
match.
what, Kenneth? Ryan actually gave me some earplugs because he likes to suck air at night. I have to share a room with him, and
It all depends.
he draws in more air than 17 people need. But
Nice.
he did give me, he gave me some earplugs, and I totally forgot about them.
They're sitting on
They're
the
sitting on the
nightstand right
beside
between
my
us. Yep.
bed.
Actually, I should have recorded you this morning.
Was I bad?
Oh, you were singing pretty good. Yeah.
Was I?
Yeah.
I must have been tired. That's the only time I do.
Yeah.
If I'm overtired, man, that's it. Holy, 2 hours and about 52. Kevin, what are you doing, buddy?
Speed.
So I'm not sure if this is Rob shooting at the table here or not.
This is Rob.
That combination will go if he can get on the right side of that. He's got to control that 11. You're going to have to put the 10 and the 11 in the same pocket because I don't think it passes the 4 ball.
Too much.
Oh, Kenneth. Yeah, we got stories. We might have dirt on each other. We don't typically share the dirt, but
Yeah.
definitely some good stories. We're going to try to make some new stories out in Niagara Falls.
Oh, yeah,
I've never been, so believe me, man, I'm really looking forward to going out to Niagara
So
Falls.
yes, I am playing George. How does he shoot? Just remember, I'm a C player.
Yeah, if you're a C player, I'm a C player. Well, you know, the positive side, Kevin, of you not being able to sleep is at least you get to be able to join us on the stream.
Yep.
So you got something to do. Yeah, he got a little bit hard there. He's going to have to jump cut. What's this? What?
Watch how fast this is.
Holy. That's going to be a high-scoring game.
What are you doing?
Oh, this flames are up 2-0. Then it gets scored on 3 times with 2.
Yeah, just push that 2 ball up.
Cool.
I think that would be the shot. Just push that 2 up to the 11 ball. Give him ball in hand.
Okay, Clark, I'm a C plus.
Yeah, C++.
No, that's just a typo. C
Oh,
plus.
see, that's a nice effort right there. Very nice leave. Yeah, nice shot. Not that difficult to play it back, though. I don't know if 2 is frozen. You can just roll up and touch the 2 ball. What day are we on today? Is it Wednesday? No, the day, not number of days. Wednesday today?
All day.
All day?
Till midnight.
I so lose track of my days while I'm doing this. It could be Saturday for all I know.
Yep. And we're only 2 days in. We got 4 more to go.
I know.
It
right?
feels like we should be at the end. Blame it on Ted. That first night makes the last 6 days feel like forever.
Are you blaming us for your sleep deprivation? I love it.
Yeah.
It's called sympathy sleep deprivation, right? You're feeling
There-
bad for us. You want to experience what we go through and
Yeah.
the hours we put in, buddy. I love it.
There you go. Everybody on the stream can't sleep for the next 2 days.
Yeah.
Then you'll feel like we are. We got to sit in front of a laptop staring at it for
Yeah.
16 of those hours every day.
Yeah. And it's amazing how small the text gets and how small the screen gets.
All of a
and then
sudden-
you try to look up from it.
Yeah. I
and
got
you
a
can't see a damn thing.
I got a Samsung tablet that you can't speak anymore after hours.
That was me yesterday. I couldn't
I
get
got-
2 words out of my mouth without fumbling.
So I got a 17-inch gaming laptop is what we run everything through here, and then I got a Samsung tablet that we follow along with all your comments on here, and it's as the day goes by, you see Grant and I, we start leaning in and closer to the tablet because we can't read the writing. Pretty soon
we
we're
have to fight for headspace.
yeah. We got to
get in to read the
we
comments.
got our head to our nose 4 inches from the tablet to see if we can read what you guys are saying,
Yeah.
and then try to go focus and play on a game of pool.
Yeah, right. Randall, yeah, I actually have my own company back in well, I guess not my own company, myself and a partner, and it's in construction, so I never know what day it is at the best of time.
I had enough of working midnights and stuff. I worked for a while up in Fort McMurray in the oil fields on shift work and doing maintenance and stuff like that.
Yeah, that was a nice shot there from who's Rob playing? What's his Matt?
Matt.
That was a good shot from Matt there to tie up that 11 ball. Try not to give anything up. It was a nice shot. Buddy, I hear you, Steve. If you want to buy that and donate it, we'd love you. We'll give you shout outs on the stream all the time.
Well, even then, I don't know if I'm not a big fan of Apple.
I don't care. Just a big stream or a big screen. A big stream. Did you hear that? We need a big stream.
Big stream.
We need a big stream computer. Oh, guys, I'm telling you. That's a nice shot. I don't know if he can see the edge of that 7 or not. Going to be a fairly easy safety to play back, even if he can't. I wouldn't actually even want to hit that 7 ball. I'm going to do something with the 2. The 2's in a bad spot. Kind of on the rail. You want to get rid of that. Play the safe there.
If he's able to, you want to leave that closer to a pocket so you got an out ball if you need it.
Yeah. That's a good shot.
Well, middle of the table works.
Yeah, leaves it open. Yeah, it's a nice shot.
He's going to call a ref, I bet.
Next Tuesday, we're not even live, Kevin, on next Tuesday. We'll be live. When do we start actually in Niagara? I know we're leaving Saturday or Sunday. I can't remember what day.
We leave the 10th, which is the Saturday.
Okay. But what day does it start? Monday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday?
I think it's Tuesday. Tuesday to Saturday, yes.
Okay. There we go.
He's looking at that going off the... You know what? I'd still call a ref on this.
Oh, me too. A little bit close. Of course, we can't really see the angle he's looking at. So
what's in there?
Well, you suggested right into the power of his mind over there. He's calling the ref.
Well, he was originally going to do it and call one. And I mean, it's a close enough shot, really close there, and it adds a little bit of pressure when you got a ref standing over that.
Yeah. Where's everybody watching from, by the way? We got 82 people on the stream. Keeps bouncing up and down a little bit, but where's everybody watching from? Still not a bad leave right there, right?
You need to put $10 in here, because I give you 50. Put 10 bucks in.
Oh, you can join us when you get home. We'll be live again starting Tuesday, same as this tournament. It'll be an all-day, all-night run from Tuesday through the weekend until end of day Sunday.
Oh my God.
Charlotte, you're watching from Penticton. How come you're not down here?
Yep, come down and say hi.
No doubt. Guys, if you're in the area and you're...
we got stickers to give away.
Stickers, we got... we'd love to say hi. We like to put faces to names. Oh, I guess I'm being auctioned off, am I?
Grant's our next raffle. See if you're worth more than a BK.
Yeah, see if I'm worth more than a BK. I don't think so. Well, Pearl, Newfoundland, Calgary. Kazoo. Ah, I gotcha. Well, come up and say hi. Grab a couple of stickers for your, if you're a player, for your case or your vehicle.
Your shirt while you play.
Yeah, absolutely. Forehead if it works.
Yep.
Wow, lots of different places. Anybody new? Any new viewers? Yeah, where's that by?
What's that?
Where's that by? Anybody new? Is this anybody's first time watching us? Joining us?
Any stream virgins out there?
Yeah, any newbies? Oh, look at, I'm being bid on. $2.
$2.
$3.
Three. You're worth the coffee now.
Yeah, hey, I'm up to a coffee. Oh, $4. That's almost 2 coffees.
Yeah. I might pay him 10 to take you.
Because Ryan said he's going to auction me off. Well, for all that,
need to buy a newer model.
Quite a few new guys. Guys, thanks for tuning in, Ryan, and I appreciate it.
Yep.
If you want to follow along with us in the future, very, very simple, very easy to do. Go onto our Facebook page, click on the like and the follow button. By doing that, every time we go live, you'll be notified. You can join in, have some fun with us. All of our streams are always free. Never a charge for that. We also have an archive on the Facebook page. There's probably
coming up on 9. They're coming up on 900.
Coming up 900 different streams on our archive. Those are always free as well. Join in, have some fun with us.
We're on YouTube as well. You guys can go to our YouTube channel.
Yeah, share it and drop it like it's hot.
Subscribe there. You click that little bell on there, and that'll notify you on our YouTube when we go live as well.
I just got auctioned off to Kevin for $4.
Sold. You guys should have bid. He comes with a BK Rush.
I don't come with a BK Rush. I have a BK3.
There you go.
But not a Rush.
And a Mickelson custom.
We keep getting them in and then auctioning them off.
When do we get ours?
I don't know. I win Grant for $50. Well, that's quite a few coffees.
Yeah.
That might be a deal, Kevin.
I might, well, yeah, I can buy a bottle of booze for that now. I don't drink coffee.
That might get you a bottle of booze and a coffee.
Oh.
You seem to strike me as a Slurpee guy. No Slurpee guy?
Diabetic.
Oh,
unless they got diet Slurpees. I don't know.
I
haven't seen one yet.
I don't know if they do. It's kind of defeatist of the purpose to have a diet Slurpee.
Well.
Oh, $50. Yeah, right on. At least I know my value now.
Yeah.
That's a plus.
There goes the wagon again. Like I said, we fell off and it ran over us 10 or 12 times yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Not only did I hit the wall, I smashed face first through it. Guys, if you can, help us out. Share the stream.
Yep.
Invite some friends, family members. I've shared all those pool groups. Get your cats, your dogs, maybe even your fish. Let them watch.
51 with a Q. Well, it is a BK3 with a leather wrap on it.
It is, yeah. It is a nice one. Oh, Kevin went up $75 with the Q. Sean, you're going to have to bring your A game here,
I'm getting into the premium bottle of booze now. That's so looks like that combo's.
I got to be worth at least $100.
Okay. That was set up nice for Matt there.
Come on, Sean, bring your A game here, brother. I got to be at least $100. Right on.
Matt should be out here.
What's he shooting?
He's high ball. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that combo
This-
was
this
lined
should
up
be
nice,
fairly
and then
routine. Yeah. Roll up.
all he's got to do is stop ball next.
Just roll up a little bit.
Yeah, and then just
And
stop
you-
it on here. Don't go too far. Oh no. He might be okay there though.
Yeah, he'll be all right. That goes into the bottom right, and just stop it right there. You want that 8 ball in the top right. Commentator's curse, I see, is alive and well.
Rob just turned to us and gave us a thumbs up or something there. He'd heard us talking. He was sitting right beside us.
Look at this. $100.01.
101, nice.
Not even 101.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, Kevin's up. That's better. Now I'm $1.20.
Wow.
Yeah, that was
That was a bad miss.
uncharacteristic. I don't like the draw there.
No.
I think you go forward there with a little bit of right hand.
And you know what? You can be top left and come around and play it in the same 8 in the same pocket.
I just doubled my value. Oh, he's going to cut it.
Oh, you're now worth a Q-Tech.
I am worth a Q-Tech. Oh, wow. Almost scratched there, too. So I'm a big fan of taking the 3 ball here. 3 into the side first.
No.
Just pop straight back off the rail. Make the cut. And you're good almost anywhere on the table for the 8.
He just missed that 3 in that side. Put a little better stroke on it.
Yeah.
Take the 2 ball. Or is that the
Even
4?
If you wanna, I mean, you can even put a little right hand if you want, just to kind of straighten it out a little
Yeah.
bit. I don't think you need to, but you can.
Although I'm not looking at the exact angle he's got there. He's going.
Hey there, Eric. This is actually being broadcast out of the Lakeside Resort in Penticton, British Columbia. Here watching the CCS Penticton Championships.
BC Championships.
BC, yeah. We've got 40 tables in the room. The levels.
Nice shot.
Oh.
But 2. Ooh.
Levels of play are ABC. A would be the top, or AKA Masters. B would be your intermediate. C would be your novice.
Just like me. C.
C++.
C plus. Oh yeah, because of Kark. C plus. Yeah. I got nothing to lose now. I made my entry and some money back winning
There
that
you go.
qualifier.
Yeah, there you go.
Just gonna go for it all and try to run every table. No safes, full out offense. Nice. I forgot to tell you, shipping's not included.
Yeah, shipping is not included on this package.
First class ticket to Ohio would be about $2,000, I think.
Yeah, so it's only 20. It's 2,200 now.
Yeah,
Now that we've determined the real value.
yeah. That's one way. I don't want them back. So
Oh, we had a camera go up. We got red over here. Is one frozen?
yeah,
Hey?
yeah.
Well, we'll figure that out when we. What's our run time at? Oh, only an hour.
Well, that one's out. Just here.
$200 is what Ryan got.
Oh shit, unplugged the wrong one.
Yep. Sorry, guys. That'll come back.
In a second here.
That's what you get for allowing Ryan to touch stuff. So the picture will come back, guys.
Why'd they both go?
Ryan's touching stuff again. So it's
Well,
gonna
we
go
had
again,
sorry.
guys. It will be back.
Yeah, we had one camera
Ryan's breaking
freeze
stuff.
up. Now that camera's back. We're good. Here's ours coming back online. This is a question we're asking. Where's everybody from, huh?
Yeah.
Or what's the score?
Oh, buddy, I tell you.
No? Okay, there we go. It's our new game.
That's no
Question.
I should not let you touch stuff when you're sleep deprived.
Well, we had the
You
one
tend to break stuff.
I don't know why they both went out. That's
Well, because you unplugged both.
no unplugged.
You unplugged one and then the other.
Well, I don't know.
Hey, we're back. Look at that.
Yeah.
That was a nice shot. Should have that combo on. Yeah, somebody get that man a drink.
Good idea. I'm going to drink.
All right.
Or get rid of the drink.
Oh, I'm flying solo now, guys. You convinced Ryan that he needs to go get rid of the drink he just had and maybe get himself another one. So, for everybody's safety, I'm moving into the captain's chair. That way Ryan can't break stuff. What table? Table 22. Or are you asking the size? It's 3.5 by 7. He had the out there. I'm good. How are you? Sorry, guys. I'm going to say hi to Wenda Pepin. For those of you that aren't sure who Wenda is, it is Jerry's wife from Prevail Handcrafted Cues. She's popped in to say hello.
I did. It was an awesome tournament.
Yeah.
I'm taking pictures.
Nice.
Keeps me out of trouble, right?
It does. At least while you've got the camera around your neck.
Yes. That's true.
Yes.
That's true.
In my first match, I was playing in the B qualifier, getting in or trying to get into the A, and honestly I was tired, but not to use that as any excuse. I won. I can't remember how many, 3 or 4 on the qualifier, and then I lost out. Couldn't even keep my eyes open. So I am now officially in bracket B. Yeah, no doubt, Delbert. It's too cold for us, and we live here. But we appreciate it. It's actually exactly why we do it. We love this game. I've been playing for, well, I won't give away my age, but over 20 years. It's exactly why we do it. Put in the hours that we do. Even though it does affect our pool games when we're trying to play in the event as well, but I would sacrifice it all just to do what we do. 70 tickets are being sold for the BK Rush. This will be the second one. We do have 3 for this tournament, so a couple of chances to get in on on the hottest break queue on the market. The next fulfillment order on the back order that they're going to be processing will be delivered in August. So to get in on a BK Rush for 20 bucks, can't go wrong. Yes, Kenneth. We are dealers depending on what you're looking for. We do have custom cues. We've got some Prevail. I was just talking with Jerry's wife there. We do have some Prevail cues. If you live in Calgary, you're going to be familiar with Mickelson custom cues. That's what I play with. We have those as well. Or we can order, Predators or any of the ones that that you want to get that are production cues.
Look at Mike Jones. He's an ambassador.
So if you are interested in that, Kenneth, just let us know. And whatever it is that you need, we'll be able to get you. I took over the captain's chair. That way you can't break things anymore. You're going to have to get up. Ryan's here. Oh, right on, Delbert. Yeah, no troubles, Kenneth. Yes. Mike, the BK Rush is by Predator. I'll throw it up here. If there's a break in play or as soon as this game is done, I'll throw it up on the screen. It does have a sport wrap. Oh, does this one have a sport wrap? Yeah, okay. So it does have a sport wrap. The next one we will be raffling will not have the sport wrap. So if you do want tickets, I'll throw that up. But if you want tickets, qsportslive@gmail.com is the email address. If you're in Canada, you can email transfer. If you're outside of Canada, it is PayPal, paypal.me/qsportslive. And it is the absolute hottest cue on the market. All the pros are using them. And I can tell you guys, it hits every bit as good as they say it does. A nice, clean, firm stroke, and the balls just explode. Oh, there's an odd miss from Rob. He usually doesn't miss that stuff. And it was Jim Orzel that won the last BK Rush. I don't know how he did that. I'm not sure if everybody was on the stream when we drew that. But I think the stream will show you. I was pretty shocked when Jim Orzel won that BK. Wow, that looks pretty good. Where'd you snag that from? Oh.
That was lunch.
Hey?
Lunch.
Oh, lunch and dinner, apparently. Yeah, it's his third cue that he's won. If I was that Jim Orzel guy, I would be buying lottery tickets, not tickets on our cue. He'd have won that lottery 3 times already. But you know what, guys? We appreciate Jim. He does buy a lot of a lot of tickets from us. He spends quite a bit of money with us, so we appreciate him. Yeah, Trevor. I believe they do start tomorrow. A few of them are over at the local pool hall doing some gambling and money matches and so on and so forth. Buddy, I feel your pain, Kevin. I'm with you. I do have that, Steve. These ones? So I'll get that done and sent over again. I forgot to put it up. See, that's how quick I forget when I'm this tired. I forgot to put that raffle up.
Why is it when I hear this song, I want to eat hot wings? That's like half of it, eh?
I'm not sure how many tickets are left. Ryan, do you know how many tickets are left? I don't know if we've done a count. We just started the second one not too long ago, so there's a few left to go, but it'll go tomorrow, I would imagine. If not, well, no, we're sitting 9 o'clock tonight. I don't know if it'll go tonight, but it should be tomorrow. The second one took a day and a bit, or the first one, sorry, took a day and a bit. Yeah, it is true. Oh, it's way up from there. It's way over that. In E-Trans? $55 hours is definitely a long time to be up. And Steve, that should be in your instant messenger on your Facebook. Which one? This one? Or this one? Yeah, I play at 9 o'clock. So in about a half hour. So I'll stick on for another 10 minutes or so. I believe Ryan plays at 9 o'clock too. So we will leave the stream up. It will be unmonitored, and when we're both done our matches, we'll both come back. Scott, we're starting at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Whether it's monitored or not is yet to be determined. If I win my match tonight, I believe I start playing at noon, so I'll be on the stream tomorrow morning. Ben was here. He's kind of hanging around, walking around, kind of doing his thing. I don't know whether he's headed over to the pool hall or not. No, I don't think I'm on the live stream table. I actually just lost out, Dan, on the qualifying event. So I'm now in the B. I've won one match on the B side. I play at 9 o'clock tonight. So I figured I had about a half hour, 45 minutes before I have to take off. So I jumped on the stream. Mike, PayPal for the Sure Shot. If you want the Sure Shot, which is the aiming device, that one just go on to the SureShotBilliardsSite.com. you'll see a CSL viewer link, and put in the discount code, which is CSL Pool, all capital letters. Unless you're in Canada. If you're in Canada, message Ryan and I. We'll send it to you. We will, David, when this match is done, we'll flip over. Wow, that was a nice shot. He got unlucky on that. Got unlucky on that little kill off the 15. Yeah, Steve, he was. Ben joined me yesterday on the mic. I had actually a few guests. Rob Dayton joined me on the microphone yesterday. Ben Francis joined me.
Offer on the bid for Grant.
200.
Oh, I was gonna offer like $4.50.
Oh yeah.
$4.
No,
Oh.
we're way over that now.
That must have been your wife then.
No, it wasn't. That was Sean. Sean bid $200 for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Been drinking?
Me?
No, the person bidding.
No, Scott. Sure Shot is really for your novice B player, A player, and even up to my level. I consider myself lower level master player. It is an aiming device for, again, your lower levels. It'll teach you when you're shooting a left shot or a right cut shot. There is a tutorial on the website as well. Once you have your aiming down, I use it more for my stroke. It will tell me in real time, visually, if my stroke is on or not. So anytime before I play in a tournament or an event like this, just clips onto the end of your cue, sits on your ferrule. Very, very simple, very easy thing. And that's part of its genius. It's almost too easy. And in my opinion, that's just part of its genius. So for the $25 if you're in Canada, or $20 if you're in the States, you can't go wrong. It is a step before you get to the DigiQ. But again, there is a training video on how to use it, what it looks like on the website. And just again, don't mistake its simplicity for, oh, it won't work. Believe me, it will work. Absolutely, Dan. I've got one with your name on it. Oh, it's all good, Kevin. We actually have two, so we have two cameras. We have one on table 22 is the one we're watching now, and the other one is on table 21. And if you want to know exactly what matches are coming up, I don't know, do they have the table assignments on CompuSport? If you go onto CompuSport.ca, all of the brackets for this tournament are there, and you can kind of see who's coming up, what skill level they are, so on and so forth. Scott, once it clips onto the ferrule, if you twist your wrist, it's almost like a gun sight, right? So it will move to the left or move to the right, and it tells you instantly that you're twisting your wrist and you're not stroking straight. So at some point here, Ryan and I, we will do a tutorial on it ourselves. I know that David does have one on the website, but if we can show you what it is we're talking about, then we'll certainly do that. The Sure Shot does not beep. The Sure Shot is just a stationary device. Looks like a gun sight. The DigiQ is the I think it's about $150, right? Sure Shot. By the time you get shipping up to Canada and so on and so forth, so about $150 compared to the Sure Shot at 25 Canadian, or roughly 22 or 21, depending on shipping for the States. So, I mean, the DigiQ is good. It'll give you all the information. It works with an app on your phone and will give you all the information, how many times you twisted your wrist. It's just not real time. So for myself, I like to see and feel what it is like when I'm twisting my wrist, and that way I know what to do to correct it and what it feels like to actually stroke the ball straight. So again, you'll see that when you go check it out. It's Sure Shot Billiards site. It's scrolling atop the on the top of the screen there. Go on, take a look, watch the video.
He bought the last of the tickets. So this is the first key possible.
Sorry, guys. Just had to go on mute there for a second. Darcy, what's going on, buddy? I did say hi to Darcy.
Hi, Darcy.
Darcy Shannon says hi. Yeah, I'm a little bit more awake.
See, Darcy's always awake because he has that baby thing going on.
Yeah. No, well, he's always up.
Well,
We don't know if
that's
he's
why he
awake
has baby.
officially. Yes. So, guys, I think I'm going to take off. I got to play here in about 20 minutes. So I will be back as soon as I'm done my match. I'll let you know whether I'm a winner or a loser, and that is the score in this game. Sean says hi, Shannon. 4-4. I missed one. Anyway, I am going to take off, guys. I've got to play in 20 minutes, so I know Ryan has to take off as well. So there won't be any sound. No, we won't be switching back and forth, unfortunately. But we will be back, both of us, as soon as our matches are done. We'll continue with the stream and some commentation. And I'm going to go over kind of all our advertisers and all of that kind of stuff. So. Yeah, Boyne, we do have them in stock in Calgary. They're $25.
We have a bunch here.
Yeah, we do have them here. No, he's asking if we can ship to Edmonton. We can do it for whatever the shipping cost would be to get up to Edmonton. It's definitely going to be less. Should be only a couple of bucks. Yeah. Plus, I know enough people that are traveling back and forth between Calgary and Edmonton. We can get it to you. But we can definitely, we'll get one to you one way or the other, whether we have to ship it up to you or I send it with somebody. I think these guys only race to 5. So I wish I could switch it to 21, David. 22 is the mainstream table. That's the one that the booth tries to put a match on all the time. So if we switch it over to 21 and then we go leave, they may not be filling up on 21. Yeah, Boyne, send me a friend request on Facebook, Grant Zemp, ZEMP. That way I don't forget. I have a good memory. It's just very short. Yeah, I'll do that right now before I leave. So I am going to interrupt this this match right now, just because I have to go. So this is the BK Rush raffle. It is with the Sport Grip. So 70 tickets being sold, $20 per ticket. If you're in Canada and you want 1, 2, 3, 4, there's no restriction on the number you can buy. qsportslive@gmail.com. If you're outside of Canada, paypal.me/qsportslive. If you need to put in a password, use pool2018. And I'll also do the other one too here as well. This is the AE Custom Q raffle along with the Tiger Q, or $1,500 cash. If you win that one, you get your choice of one of those three. Same email address, qsportslive@gmail.com. Again, that's only if you're in Canada. Outside Canada, paypal.me/qsportslive. This one we're being sold 70 tickets at $30 per ticket. And once we get those guys, we will send those back to you in your Facebook Messenger. So if you do send in transfers for the next hour and a bit, Ryan and I won't be here. We're going to be playing a match, so we will get caught up on all of those as soon as we get back in. So I appreciate it, guys. Hey, Gord, how are you, buddy? You're just in time to watch me leave or hear me leave. I got to go play in a match. Ryan is playing in a match. So we are going to go on mute, guys. There will not be any volume. I don't know if either Steph or Carla is watching. If you guys are watching, if you can do a pin post for me, that would be great. On the BK Rush, we just started that one. I don't know, a couple hours ago. So there's a few tickets left on the Rush for sure. The AE Custom one, less than half. So I believe we're into 20 something, maybe 30 something, 35 or less. Sounds good. So, guys, I am going. I'm going to head out. I shall return. So will Ryan, and let you know how we did. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Grant and Ryan are playing, but I'm sure, Kevin, you still have the top bid on Grant. No sleeping, Kevin. Hey. Hey, Sean. Sorry, I'm not as good as the guys commentating, but you know, entertainment. We can chat, we can say hi, and I can keep score. So. Yeah, you gotta bring him a extra large triple, Sean. That's his poison of choice. However, if you're going to Timmy's, you do need to bring me a large steep tea with 2 milk and 1 sugar. So don't forget. No, this is Shannon, David. Steph's not here. Ryan and Grant are both playing right now. I'm just filling in for the fun of it. Yeah, Ryan and Grant will be in Niagara streaming. So. Thanks, Kevin. Suppose anything's better than no sound, but. Yes, Randy, that is the password. I'm not going to Niagara. I'm unfortunately I gotta work. Somebody's got to support my kid. I would absolutely love to go. I've never been there, so. I know you miss me, my running around and my giggling. I know Clark misses my giggle when I'm not on the stream. Oh yeah, absolutely, Randy. When you set up e-transfers for anything, you have to set up some kind of password, so. It's the, I think it's the transfer of choice these days. I know you can't do, what is it, Facebook transfers in Canada? I think you can do them in the States, but email transfers seem to be the easiest way to pay things these days. No, David, I'm playing. Actually, Ryan and I played Scotch doubles together, and we came in third. And then I'll be playing mixed team with Mark and Ryan and Grant and my little brother Trevor on Friday. Well, that was quite the shot. Oh, look, Grant. Oh, no, Grant came back, but he's still walking by. He's off to play his match, so. You have a good night too, Sean. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. Remember, we do have a couple of draws going on. We do have the BK Rush. That one's $20 a ticket. We do also have the AE Custom Queue that comes with 2 shafts. One of them is a Bernie Mickelson custom shaft. Or you can pick a Tiger Queue with an X-Pro shaft, or you can take the $1,500 cash and you can email that money, or you can PayPal it. David, there was 17 or 19 teams in the Scotch doubles. It's only the second time Ryan and I have played Scotch doubles together out here, so I'm pretty happy with that. It was 12 and a half hours, and I was pretty much done with pool at that point, so. David, I hope you had a great birthday. By the way, that's a great name. That is my son's name, and he turned 15 just about a month ago. So, good name. I like it. Yeah, it can make a pretty long day, especially when you're trying to stream and play at the same time. Ryan and I were kind of trying to concentrate, but we'd have a 1 hour break on one game and a 3 hour break on another game. So I'd almost rather just play back to back or start earlier in the day. Looks to me like you're a cradle robber there, David. 13, I tell ya. Happy birthday to your wife, too. Belated birthday, I guess, because I said happy birthday to you first. Here, Randy, I'm going to hold you to that being a tour guide if I ever get out there, because I've never been that far. Well, I shouldn't say I've never been that far. I've been out to Quebec. I've been out to Barrie, Ontario, but those were both for roller skating competitions, so I was pretty young. Kevin, I bought one of those 5-pound Reese's peanut butter cups for my son as a stocking stuffer, and he's 15 and he wouldn't eat it, so I don't blame you for pitching it. You know, I love me a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup brandy, and I love it in a blizzard. That is probably my most favorite way to eat one, but I don't know, 5 pounds of it is just amazingly gross. It's okay. Thanks. Oh. It's like we're trying to make the right decision to where to start on this table. 15's tied up there on the 3. Make sure you guys go on to the Q Sport Live Facebook page, like the page. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and share, because when we share, it's all better. So support Q Sports Live. Get in on the raffle tickets for the BK Rush, $20 each, or the AE Custom Q that comes with 2 shafts. One of those shafts is a Bernie Mickelson custom shaft. You have an option with this draw, so you can get the AE Custom Q, or you can get a Tiger Q with an X Pro shaft, or you can take $1,500 cash, and you can certainly e-transfer your money, or you can PayPal it in. I'm sorry about your dog there, David, but 18 years? You guys had a good time together, I bet. So we're hill here with a good shot on the 8. And unfortunately. See if we can get a run out here.
Oh, there you go. They all 90% of them anyway.
You know what you think about it?
And unfortunately, the side pockets on these tables are absolutely massive, and it just sucked that ball in. I'd seen a lot of that out here today and yesterday. Which one of them won that?
I don't know.
Can you look on that sheet?
But they haven't marked it yet.
Oh.
Until they scan it.
David, if I knew how to switch screens, I would try. Actually, it doesn't look like the stream is up for the other one. If Ryan's playing right now, and so is Grant. So I'll see if I can get one of them to give me a hand. One of these days, I'll learn how to use this thing. So right now, I'm gonna just step away from the mic and see what I can figure out, and hopefully, I can help you guys out so you can watch another game. As you guys can see, we switched tables. So this is Colin and Paul has one game right now. And yeah, I don't like to touch Ryan's computer because if I break it, I don't really want to know what would happen. So I don't want to keep bugging Ryan while he's playing, so. Dina, did you win? See, I told you.
And I talked to Donna too, and Donna kind of like, well, no, you didn't say that. And I said, well, yeah, that makes a big fucking difference. Tell somebody to shut the fuck up, or like, hey, you don't count here right now because I'm talking to my opponent. That's a big difference between shut the fuck up.
It's not.
Yeah, no, you didn't say that. And I said, well, why would you say that then? I said, that's what hurt me apart, not anything else.
A little bit more than I think he wanted on that to get on that one ball. Monica, depends on what tables they're put onto, because we're only streaming off of these two tables, so we have to ask them to rearrange the tables for matches. So. Yeah, we have two tables set up for streaming, but we can only stream one at a time, so. Susie, I don't know about all events, but I know that I see, I'm going to say this because I'm older. I see a lot of the younger guys wearing headphones while they're shooting. So I'm not sure if any of the events have a rule in it or not. How do I change the names? Okay. So it looks like the match is now tied 1-1. I guess there is that possibility, Susie. I'm not that technologically advanced myself, and if I had somebody talking in my ear, I'd want to tell them to be quiet, and I'll do what I want to do. So, but yeah, I've seen probably like 2 or 3 guys wearing headphones here the last day or so. Yeah, they're all pretty good shots, so I don't think it would benefit them a lot to have somebody in their ear telling them what to do, but I guess there's always that possibility, so it may be something that they look into in the future if a lot of people are doing it, and maybe they're noticing there's a trend somewhere, but I think right now it's more of a focus thing. Oh no, Susie, nobody takes it as disrespect. It's a perfectly honest question, and don't feel like you offended anybody.
Beavis and I have the same craze.
This is it's still just the singles 8 ball. I'm just gonna look up here. Unfortunately, Ryan's playing, so I can't change anything here. So. Oops. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to look on my stream here. This is men's B. I think tackling somebody here, David, might get you in a little bit of trouble. Yeah, I can't. Kevin, I don't want to play with Ryan's computer. I don't want to get my hands slapped, so. Just gonna. So Colin Scheel and Paul Mack are playing right now. And unfortunately, I'm sorry, I don't know what the race is to. I'm going to have to go take a look on the score sheet, and that would tell me. Thanks, David. Yeah, it is. I knew it was the B, but I just wasn't sure on the race. But thanks for letting everybody know. Yeah, the fouls can be a touchy thing. I know that if I see somebody foul, before I even touch the ball, I look at them and I say foul, like, you know, kind of like with a question on it, just to make sure that we both agree there was a foul there. So whether, I mean, blatantly or not, I'll still make sure that I question before I touch the ball. Mike, we did have a winner on the first BK Rush. That was Jim, won that one. And we are currently raffling off a second BK Rush. Tickets are still $20 each. As well, we do have the, what I call the or draw. You can choose from an AE custom cue with 2 shafts. One is a Bernie Mickelson custom shaft. The other one's a Tiger Q with X Pro shaft, or you can take $1,500 in cash and you can email that money in, or you can send it by PayPal. Hey, David, I don't think I want to play pool with you because if you're going to tackle everybody, I don't know about that. Maybe you should play football, not pool. I don't know. Oh, pool's a contact sport now, is it? I think it was when I was in my early 20s and, you know, anything went, but I'm too old for that now. It could hurt. Yeah, Kevin, I agree with you. I'm just out here to have fun. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. I'm at a point where there's bigger things for me to get upset about, but I'm also not a high level player either, so I may look at the game a lot differently than some of the higher level players. David Evans, it sounds like you may have yourself a new career. Extreme pool. You could send me a copy of the rules for that. Yeah, I think maybe we need to stream that. Yeah, there is always tomorrow, and there is always another game to play. There's always somebody out there to play. You know, we got lots of, not a lot. I'd like to see more, and we have a Sunday junior league that we play in Calgary at the Hidden Spot. We have 2 brackets, so ages 10 to 13 and ages, 10 to 14 and ages 15 to 17. We only had 4 kids out there on Sunday. I'd like to see more kids. My son plays. As far as I'm concerned, if you guys are all having fun, then that's the point of the game. Thanks, David. Trevor, can you look up the score on that match for me? No, the next one. So right now it is 2-1 for Colin. Are you hungry? Are you hungry?
Rather not.
Oh. Yeah, sorry guys. I'd like to help with all the names and stuff, but it's not my thing. Yeah, Kevin, we need to definitely get some more kids out. I mean, it's only $5 for the kids to come out on a Sunday and, you know, play an hour or 2 of pool, and it could be 4 kids out, it could be 10 kids out, but, you know, it's like to say it's keeping them out of trouble, but I can't say it always kept me out of trouble at the pool hall. So, but I think it's a good sport for the kids to learn. So, my son's also an avid hockey player, and it gives him a break from being so physical on the ice. So. And the kids get to play their own tournament at the Westerns in Calgary, usually in April, and my son's placed second in it 2 years in a row. So I encourage him to just have fun with it and play to the best of his ability. Good lesson in gambling. They'll figure that out when they're older. Okay, so let's make Paul, Wendy, and Colin Angel. I hope that helps everybody out and I don't confuse everybody, but you do it somewhere over here, but I don't know what screen it is. Ryan said don't worry about it. I think too many kids spend too much time in the house these days. I know, like I said, my son plays hockey, so he's at the rink probably 3 or 4 nights, days a week. So if he has a Sunday off, then yeah, he's up and he's playing pool. And but you know what? There's those nights where he just wants to play on the computer, and I'm good with that. So. Thanks for coming back, Sean. Sorry you couldn't sleep. Could be my commentating. Maybe if you listen to me long enough, I'll put you to sleep. So we have Wendy up to the table, aka Wendy, I guess I should say. This is Paul shooting. Yeah, I guess if you love the game that much and you want to stay up and watch, it'll do that. Randy, I've got your transfer here on Ryan's phone, but I'm going to let Ryan do that, and then he'll send you a copy of your tickets. Thank you for purchasing. He's still playing at the moment, so we'll get to you as soon as he's done. Yeah, Kevin, I think when I was about, I don't know, 7, I'm short, right? I'm only 5'4". So when I was about 7, as soon as I could see over the table at my grandfather's house, that's where I first learned to start playing pool. And I remember it was like yesterday, they had a jukebox, he had the pool table, there was dartboards, there was ping pong, there was everything there for us to do. And our version of video games was in television's Pong. That tells anybody how old I am. You're welcome, Randy. Just want to make sure everybody gets kept in the loop here. So. Hey, Kevin, if you got it for free, you're doing great. Can definitely be a hobby that can cost you a lot for a nice cue. I have a nice Prevail custom cue myself, and I baby it. My son doesn't get to touch it, and if I have to go straight from work, my cue comes into work with me. It doesn't sit in the car, because if anybody touched it, I'd have to break their fingers. So So it's 4-2 now for Colin, aka Angel. For anybody who's watching along, I can't figure out why Wendy and Angel are playing, and probably the manliest Wendy and Angels we've ever seen. So yeah, Kevin, I remember when you could just flash your driver's license and head over the border, and it wasn't quite so complicated, but sometimes I wish it was still that easy. Or 1,500. Yeah, this comes with 2 shafts. One's a custom-made Nicholson, and then so it's or. No, they're not having a lot of success with breaks on these tables. It's, like I said earlier, the side pockets are just sucking in those cue balls, and or there's nothing off the break. So. There seems to be like patches of balls and just not nice. Kevin, I thought, I don't know, maybe I'm in Canada, you can have your passports expedited. I mean, you pay extra, but you can definitely have them expedited, and I think it's like a 3-day service, if you're interested. Yeah, Kevin, I was down at the border one day. I think I was heading down to Silverwood, and I think this guy must have lived in his car because they had everything out of his car. It was just torn apart. And then it's like, okay, thanks, here you go. You put it all back in. Not happy, I guess. I've never had a problem at the border myself, so. Hey, Jim, welcome back. Well, maybe next year, Kevin. Um, grab yourself a passport and come visit and say hi. Yeah, I wasn't sure, Randy. I heard them talking about having the right to look through your phone. I didn't know if they'd actually passed that or not. I don't know about anybody else, but you could be there for hours going through my phone just for the silly pictures and stuff that are in there. Shit. Who got that last game? I wasn't watching. All right. Yeah, Kevin, I don't know. It's kind of weird that they just rip it all apart and you get to put it back together, but I guess that's the joys of that job. So I got pulled in customs in the airport, but it was because I was a single female traveling by myself coming home from Vegas. Apparently I fit a profile there somewhere. So yeah, I can see them taking that away. I've been wanting to bring myself back a taser for a while now, and I know that that'll be the day that my car gets searched or something and I'll lose it. Looks like they just expanded the 9-ball team event. They're looking for 8 more teams. Should be good. There's lots of space for people to play then. Which just means more money to win. I've never driven into Mexico. I've only ever flown into Mexico, and I understand now that they've gotten rid of the press the button, you get a red light or a green light, and one gets you happiness and one gets you not so happy. So I don't know if I heard it was gone. I don't know if that's true. I haven't been back there since I'd heard they'd taken that out. So. They expanded the 9-ball teams. They're looking for 8 more teams to join the tournament for the 9-ball competition. when we went down to Mexico, we took my son for the first time. I think he was 10, and he liked to play punch buggy. And I think his record was like 48 punch buggies in one day. So I didn't actually drive in Mexico. We took the bus around a lot, or we would just walk everywhere. But and that was in Puerto Vallarta, so there is no more red light, green light. My brother actually was just there in December, and it is actually gone. But I believe that's only when you fly in, not when you drive in. So, yeah. Kevin, if they took your smokes, they probably smoked them. They're long gone by now. So I don't know. I don't know what the rules are, because up here, if you get caught with too much stuff, you just pay the duty on it and you keep going. Although the duty is absolutely ridiculous, but tried to grab a bottle of Bailey's back myself, and I hadn't been down there. I hadn't been down for 48 hours, and the bottle of Bailey's out of the duty free was, I don't know, like 20 or 25 bucks, and they wanted me to pay like $53 in duty, and I told them they could keep the bottle. So I went and took it back. Yeah. I got all sorts of people poking over my shoulders here.
Just Mike.
It's just Mike.
Are you talking to everybody?
I'm talking to everybody here.
Oh, hi, everybody.
Mike says
Mike
hi,
Williams.
everybody. Mike Williams says hi, everybody. Yeah, Randy, they actually let me go back to the duty free with the bottle and return it. I think that much Bailey's, I don't know if I'd want to chug that much Bailey's. I think I'd be sick. Well, Kevin, that was mean. They should have let you at least keep one of them and offered to pay the duty on the other tee. So, I don't know. Depends on who you get, what day, and what they were doing the night before as to what you get away with. So. And how's Ryan doing in his match? Not good. All right. We'll leave Ryan alone then, because he says he's not good. So. Race to 6. Okay, and Colin has left himself a great shot for the out here. That match is over, and it goes to Colin. Congratulations to Colin. Yes, we'll have to go let him know his real name is Angel. So I don't know if he'll appreciate that a whole lot, but we'll see how it flies. And Ryan and Grant are still playing, so I can see if I can switch screens. See what happens when I do this. If the computer blows up, I'm really sorry. Right, this is obviously not Rob and Matt. I'm just going to see if I can get the score sheet and get the names off it so that I can tell you who's playing. Yeah. My brother's my assistant now. So this is Rob versus Rob? Okay. And let's see here. So we've got Rob Zafra and Rob Leonello, which I think somebody was asking for this match earlier. And here we go. I can't adjust the score. So right now, Rob Zafra is shooting, and he is up 3-2 on Rob Leonello. Jim, the second BK Rush Q has not been raffled off today, but I do believe I don't think you need two. But by all means, you are more than welcome. Everybody is more than welcome to buy tickets and help support Q Sports and all the work that they do when they travel around. It is, yeah, it's past Ryan's bedtime, guys. I don't know what we're going to do with him, so. Kevin, it was nice to talk to you. Make sure you get lots of sleep in that 4 hours. So. I don't know if there's a lag in the screen there, David, or David's, I guess, but I did switch screens. If it's not working, please let me know, and I can see if I can get somebody to help me. Not working. Sorry, guys. Okay, let me know if that works. I think it. Jim, I think everybody wants you to buy their tickets for them. Let me know if you guys got the stream now. Perfect, thanks. Sorry, computer challenged. Okay, so everybody's gonna send their money to Jim, and Jim's gonna buy everybody's tickets. We're gonna see who wins. Good night, Kevin. All right, I'm gonna go see if I can get a score now that I've got everything kind of running here, except for the names, of course. Okay, so Robert Zafra has 4. Rob Leonella has. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, Rob Zafra has 2. Rob Leonello has 4. Sorry, Rob Leonello has 2.
Are they? Oh, okay.
Let me. Oh, sorry. Thanks for posting that stuff. Yes, Jim is up to 3 wins for anybody who's keeping track of Jim. We are currently on our second BK Rush queue. Oh, I'm getting kisses blown to me from Ange. We're currently on our second BK Rush queue, $20 a ticket. We also have the AE custom queue that comes with 2 shafts. One of those shafts is a Bernie Mickelson custom shaft, or the Tiger queue with an X Pro shaft, or you can take $1,500. And those ones are $30 each. So oh, I think we've all been up too long now because I'm getting dirty jokes over here from Ange. Yeah, I figured out the plus and minus score. I haven't figured out how to change the name stuff. And both Grant and Ryan are playing right now, so I'm kind of fumbling my way through here. Oh, I think somebody needs to stop feeding Ange Gervais, if anybody know who that is. They need to stop feeding her alcohol. Use the mouse and click score. No. You know, I can change the score stuff. I can't seem to change the name. I'm not sure. I'm almost afraid to touch Ryan's computer, actually. Yes, it's Rob and Rob playing. Rob Zafra has 4. Rob Leonello has 2. It usually shows up over here. So it's got to be something up here, but I'm not sure. No, stuff right now all I've got is like crop and color and stuff on the left. I don't have the fields to type into. I'm not sure what I click on there. Oh, hang on here. Right there. Let's just we'll do Rob L because it's too big. And then there. Click. Yeah. Okay, I hope that helps everybody. Trevor's braver than me. He's clicking all over the computer figuring things out, so. Yes, David, Angela is drinking and it just gets a little out of hand, and you know, I'm a good girl, so I can't deal with that stuff. Thanks, David. Glad I have a cheering section. Yay! Thanks, Stephanie. See, by the time they get back from, you know, playing around and doing whatever, I'm gonna probably figure this out. Trevor is currently cheering on Ryan. How's Ryan doing? Ryan's down a game right now, but I'm sure he'll churn that around here quick. So if anybody just joined us, we do have the second round on a BK Rush breaking queue. Tickets are $20 each. And we also have the AE custom queue that comes with 2 shafts. That includes a Bernie Mickelson custom shaft. You can pick that or a Tiger Q with X Pro shaft. Or you can take $1,500 cash, and those tickets are $30 each. The BK Rush are $20 each. And you can email those in, or you can do it via PayPal. Tough shot on that 7 there. So it's paypal.me/QSportsLive to send the money. It's just further up in the scroll there, Brad. Oh, actually, thanks for posting that there, Jim. Stephanie, I hate to blame this on little Ben there, but yeah, he drew that ticket, and all he saw was the name Jim, and the rest was history. So we're gonna have to blame Ben for that one. Oh, and speaking of Ben, here he is now. Uh-oh, somebody's bumped our...
Back, but it's not gonna be straight.
Did he bump it?
Yeah, he did bump it.
Hang on. All right, sorry guys, bear with us here for a second. We're gonna have to try and put the camera back. Can you turn it, or can you turn it? The below jump. Yeah, we're working on that there, David. Somebody just bumped it here. Trevor's trying to fix it. It's gotta go. Yeah. All right. I know that this will not be good for Grant's OCD because it's crooked.
Yeah, slightly.
But you know, Grant's not here. Yeah. No, it wasn't actually Angela. She's left the vicinity at the moment. I think Jim's gonna have to give Ben a cut of pulling his name in the queue draws.
What happened? Yeah, Jim owes me lots of drinks.
Jim owes Ben lots of drinks. Oh. There we go. That should be better.
I really like that.
Ben, Jim needs you to define a lot. Could you define that for him?
Oh, yeah. 10, 20, whatever.
He's kind of tiny, so I don't really know how much alcohol he holds. But I'm sure it'll be worth it. Yeah, he kept up with Ryan the other night, so you could be in trouble here, Jim. More than that.
Grant had this conversation earlier. Grant has 100 pounds.
There you go. Grant's got 100 pounds on Ben, so I don't know. Oh my.
I'm just gonna stop drawing. Like, I'm never gonna draw again.
Oh, see now, Jim, Ben's not going to draw tickets anymore.
So
He's pouting.
Jim's gonna have to do something special for me to draw again.
Yeah, you might have to sell something that you've won to pay for that bar bill. Somebody here might want to buy that BK Rush off you.
What's the score, just to make sure?
Is that Sorry, guys, we were so busy talking there that I wasn't keeping score. Yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit us up on Facebook as well as subscribe to Q Sports Live on YouTube, and you can follow along and share. Sharing is awesome. So help us out there. The more people watching, the better. Good night, David. Hopefully you actually make it to bed. Don't pass out. Oh, goodness, Angela's back. She's like just pops up right beside me. It's like, whoa. Maybe I should send her on a beer run.
Didn't even recognize you.
No, I'm not taking the contact yet. He asked me, "Bro, you have something for me?" Where is she?
What the hell?
Oh, that's all I had to do, eh? Sent her away. Just ask.
Hey, Conrad. Thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying. Make sure you share while you're here. Hey, from Oregon. How's it going down there, Mike? Yeah, Jim, unfortunately that work thing is a pain in the butt, so have a good sleep, and see you tomorrow. great shot to come around on the 8. Oh no. Well, see how Rob does here. Other Rob, I guess. That was a good run by Rob. All right, looks like we're gonna keep going here. Hey Randall, Ryan and Grant are actually playing in matches right now, so you're stuck with me. Absolutely. Don't forget to share, guys. This is what it's all about. Enjoying the game, watching it from anywhere in the world. Hit us up on Facebook, and you can also find us on YouTube. You can subscribe at Q Sports Live. Me, sorry Randall, I'm Shannon. I am on the same team with Ryan and Grant. Ryan and I played Scotch doubles yesterday, and we came in third together. Guess I shouldn't just assume everybody knows my name because I'm not usually on here. So just trying to help out. No, people keep bumping into the camera, so it's crooked, and we did straighten it out a little bit, and we're gonna have to play with it here pretty soon once I get Ryan or Grant back. I did try to straighten it out as best I could, so we'll get it straightened out here soon. However, you could be extremely intoxicated. I don't know. Could be a little bit of both. I'm gonna go with that because I really don't know. One of them should be back here pretty soon to straighten everything up. Yeah, they're playing in the singles, Randall. Yes, that was my first thought, Steph, is that I know that it's not going to be good for Grant's OCD, but I am sure he'll be on it, like white on rice as soon as he gets back. I did buy Grant a large triple. However, that could be out of his system at this point because that was a while ago. There was somebody here earlier that was using a magic rack. It's the only one I've seen so far. They are allowed to use them. So nobody said anything. There's a couple of people here actually that have metal racks of their own instead of the plastic racks as well. So yeah, and Ryan is back, and Ryan, okay, so are you doing?
We're playing safety pills.
Well, oh, we're playing safety, and then we gotta fix that camera when you get back. Are you up?
No.
No? Oh, Ryan's.
I can't see.
Oh, Ryan can't see. The sun's in his eyes. It's just because it's crooked. And that's what I said. A new rack that doesn't touch the table. Okay, you got me and my brother confused.
Probably a sort of tight rack.
Yeah, I think you're good on that bet there, Steve, that Rob will win the match. David, I have one of the Acu racks. When we went to Forebears in September, I brought some back with me. I brought back some 8-balls and some 9-ball ones. They worked fine. I didn't have a problem with them. They're at home. They're more of a keepsake for me right now because they were especially made for that tournament. So I don't really take them out to the pool halls. It's like a normal triangle, but it sits on top of the balls. No, I can't say as though I've seen that one. A Sardo rack.
Sardo you can see. It's not that. That one went over and it like pushed this thing down and it had like a little set every ball.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd be interested to see that, Randy. Oh, Mr. OCD is back. And how did Mr. OCD do? How did Mr. OCD do? He is the Wiener, and then when he gets back, he can make that straight. He's gonna make the camera straight for us when he's done. Somebody bumped the camera so it's crooked. So Stephanie, he won. He's gonna go smoke. Then he'll come back and he'll fix the camera for everybody. Yeah, the ones I brought back from Four Bears do crease, and they're hard to travel with. Randy Trevor was telling me about one that sits on top of the balls but has like pins that go down to line up the balls. I don't know if that's the one that you're thinking of. I haven't seen it myself, so I'm not sure. So again, guys, make sure that you like our page on Facebook, Q Sports Live, as well as subscribing to the YouTube channel. And make sure you just share that everywhere with everybody so we can all watch. And everybody, we are on our second BK Rush Breaking Q raffle draw. Those tickets are $20 each. As well, we do have the AE Custom Q that comes with 2 shafts. One of those shafts is a Bernie Mickelson custom shaft. You can pick that or the Tiger Q with the X Pro shaft, or $1,500 in cash, and those tickets are $30 each. And you can certainly e-transfer that money, or you are also welcome to send it via PayPal. We'll be happy to get you out a copy of your ticket and put you in the draw. Yeah, we'll just call you Crazy Randy. Oh, I think I have entertainment behind me here. A bit of a bad grouping in the corner there. Let's see what he does here. Don't think that's the leave he was looking for, but that's why I'm here and not there, so. Still a great leave, but and that ball is literally like sitting right in the jaws, right on the edge. It's still a heck of a mess there to pick through, but patience. He is calling the 12 ball here. I'm just watching Ryan come up and change cues and grab his cue extender, and he's shaking. I think we need to put him to bed too. It's what? He won the last game. The score sheet says it's 4-4, not 5-4, but I thought he won the last game, which had a I'm gonna need a drink here soon. Do you want to get me a gin and ginger? I don't know how much they are. Thanks, David. One of the guys on the stream, Clark, that plays with us on Monday night, and he's always like, "Where's that giggle?" So sorry, guys. I was ahead by 1 game on Rob's score. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, Mr. OCD, go fix the camera first. Sweet table service, gin and ginger. Thanks to my little brother. Yeah, it's this one here. Yeah. Top rack billiards. Top rack billiards is the rack that doesn't touch the table. Sorry, Grant needs sleep too, so bear with us while we straighten this out here. No. Just move it this way. Maybe you're crooked. Nope. Okay, hang on, guys. I'm putting Grant back in charge here. I hope you all have a great night, and it was lovely talking to you. I'll put you over to my lovely assistant. 1 second.
Is what's good, everybody? I'm back. Hopefully you can hear me all good.
Well, it's still a legal rack. I'm like, yeah, but do you sleep at night? Can't stand people gain an edge when they know they're cheating.
I tried to do the best I could, but somebody kicked it, and now the whole stand and everything is off. So the camera's not center, so it's not going to be very good until we can reset. But that'll be later on. Maybe I can move it over this way. There we go. It's a little better. Still got a little bit of a slant on it because the stand's now moved, but that works. I might do that. Accidents happen. So long as it doesn't get kicked over, I don't know if anybody was on the stream when we were doing one at the Leather Pocket. Somebody actually kicked the stand right over, and the cameras that we use are $1,000 cameras, and it killed that camera.
Yeah, probably second or third. Well, the sandbag used to be on Rob Cardinal had a real.
What happened there? Joe looks online. He says, Rob Cardinal dropped it. About an hour later, he
And guys, we are getting late, but if you can help me out, share the stream. I'm going to run this solo up until the point that Ryan's done. He may sit in, may not, I'm not sure. But if you can help me out, share it. Invite your friends, family, any pool groups you're members of. I would appreciate it. I'm going to check on any of the tickets that were sent in. I'll get caught up on those. Randy, I've got yours in. That does call for beatings. And is there anybody new on the stream? Yeah, that'd be wicked. We like guest commentators. All you need really is the gift of the gab and you're in.
That's what it is too, right? Half the time. Why do we do this? Why do we do this? I'm on fire and you guys suck.
I'm not sure, Randall. Remind me again where you're from.
Kevin's still up.
Yeah,
He keeps saying
Kevin's a trooper, man.
keeps saying good night and then
So, Randy, I just sent that ticket for you to your inbox on Facebook. I'm not sure what they would class you as. I'm not sure whether it's just open to Canadians. I heard it was anybody can join in the singles. You just have to pay your sanctioning fee and the entry fee. But I'm not sure what they would class you. Do you have a Fargo rating? And Steph, I'm assuming you were calling me because the boys were going to bed?
We'll find out. Yeah, I'm all over it. I'm all over it before I have another puck. The sooner the better, probably for me.
You're a true addict, Kevin. I love it. No, Fargo Rating is a worldwide ranking system. If you go on to Fargo Rate, I can't remember if it's got to be .com, I think. Go on to Fargo Rate and search for your own name. I'm not Ryan. I'm Grant. Ryan's playing, but I don't know if Ryan has a Fargo rating. Mine is inaccurate. I've only got, I think, 100 game robustness. In order for Fargo rate to be even close to being accurate, it's got to have 1,000 games to be accurate. I believe my is 572, I think. Sorry, I finished my match and jumped right on the stream, so. But I'll call you when I'm done. Ryan's here now, so I don't know whether he's jumping on. I think Ryan's done. Ryan's gonna go night-night. I'm gonna put everybody on mute just for a second.
Who's this? Is that Rob shit?
I'm not sure.
Rob. Are those your cues? Can we take them away from the camera?
Oh, it's all good, Richard.
Like I said, they are Rob's cues. I was right either way.
That's how I was yesterday.
Makes me feel sick.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, Kevin says you're not allowed to go to bed till he goes to bed.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's gone to bed 3 times now and he's still back.
Yeah. I don't know if you heard that, Kevin, but Shannon said you've gone to bed 3 times now and you're back again. He says his brain won't let him go to sleep. Wants to watch more pool.
Well, that is a problem.
Yeah, well, I don't mind it.
No, it's not a problem.
That's we share the same addiction, Kevin and I. Yeah. So on the table we have Rob Zafra and Rob, I'm not sure what his last name is. Not really sure where he's from. Rob's from Calgary. Thanks, Randy. Nice. We're sitting 22-11. Or did you change that?
What's that?
Are we 22-11?
No, that's
In BC.
That's an hour ahead.
Yeah, so we're 22-11.
Yeah, in BC.
In BC, yeah. Where we're sitting right now.
Yeah. In the province where your butt resides at the moment.
Kevin, who needs sleep? So I believe Rob is on that 15 ball there. Nice shot. It's based on reported games.
Somewhere in there is my cue.
I don't think so. I believe Rob is in the B. You've got to start moving Monday. Are you moving up here? You can come join me on the stream. We can commentate. I'll yeah, I'll jump over here and just make sure my score is correct. Oh, hill. Guys, this is a hill match. You like that? what's good and what's bad regarding.
What's good? Tim Hortons.
See, now there's a trooper, Randy.
Oh, I know.
Up gambling last Monday until 2:20, having to wake up at 5 a.m.
Well, there'd be no point in going to bed.
No, you just stay up and gamble more.
Oh yeah. Or watch pool.
Or watch pool, one or the other. Tried to steer that one in. Fargo ratings is, I guess there's good and bad. Again, with my Fargo rating being at 570 something, I don't know what it is. I don't think it's quite a true reflection. Like I say, up until you get 1,000 games as far as robustness is concerned, I don't think it's very accurate. But once you're over it and over that 1,000 games, then it can be very, very accurate. So I think it's a step in the right direction for certain. I think over time, as more people kind of get reported to that and get their robustness up, it'll be a really good ranking system. Yeah, I bet that was rough. Well, you look at guys like Stephen Halem, Joe Spence, Ben Francis. Those guys are up at about a 720, 740. I know Steph's watching. Maybe she can find out what Van Boning is, Corey Deuel. That'll give you a good idea. We're good at that, eh, Kevin? But we're happy for it. We're glad that you guys have joined us. We appreciate the viewers. And Clay, yeah, we absolutely will. We always do. We have fun on the stream. Obviously, the more the merrier. So if you guys want to help me out, share the stream. Again, I'd appreciate it since I'm manning the mic by myself. Maybe Ben will come commentate with me. So I don't know if Rob has quite enough angle. He wanted to leave himself a little bit more angle or go farther down the table. I think the only pocket that 8 ball goes to is the top right. And these tables do play a little bit slower than what we're accustomed to back at home. We play with or play on diamond tables. So as you can see, Rob's lining up here. I think he's doing the smart thing, taking what the table gives him and not trying to force it. That's where things can go wrong. And I think he's playing the smart shot here. It's a little bit harder of a cut, but he didn't try to force it. Nothing's gone wrong. He does have a shot on the 8, so that is the way to play. Yeah, Shane Van Boning, 821. Jason Shaw, 815. Yeah, there you go. Nice shot, Rob. So there is your winner. Rob Zafra comes out victorious. I believe he'll be playing at the same time I am tomorrow. So I have the night off. I have the morning off. My next match is at noon. Did Ryan win?
Yep, no, Ryan lost.
So when does he play again? Okay. Randy's Fargo is 921. 921 minus 400 still works. I don't think Ryan has a Fargo. Oh, you're not looking at his Fargo. Oh, that's okay. So Ryan plays tomorrow morning at 10:30. So, guys, I'll be back on the mic tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. I don't think we have another match. I'm going to run over to the booth. I'll see if we do have another match. Stick with me. I'm going to put you on mute. I'll go check, and I'll come right back to you. So, guys, we do have a stream match coming up. I don't know what it is at this point. I simply know we have another one coming. That can definitely be the case, Kevin. They've probably put you in Facebook jail. That's what happens to us a lot. If you end up sharing too much, they think you're spamming everybody, so they block your ability to share. Only thing you can do is comment on your own pages or your own threads. But you should have got a notice that said that you've been banned for like a week or however long they do it. I think your first one's maybe 24 hours. The next one I get banned for is over 20 days, so I got to be careful. Well, I guess while we're waiting here, guys, I'm going to throw up the draw we got going on. This is for the BK Rush. Selling 70 tickets, 20 bucks a ticket. It is the hottest queue on the market right now. This is the one that all those pros that were just brought up on the Fargo rating, this is the one they all want to use. Does have the sport grip. If you're interested and you want a ticket and you're in Canada, email qsportslive@gmail.com. Outside of Canada, paypal.me/qsportslive. I'll also put up the other one that we have going as well. This one's your choice of AE Custom Q, comes with a Mickelson shaft, or a Tiger Q with an X Pro shaft, or $1,500 cash, whichever you prefer.
You should make sure you put Canadian dollars. More if you have to pay it out.
Bryant, I typically will focus on the cue ball. Once I know where I'm shooting and have it lined, that's where my focus is I focus on cue ball. I know a lot of other guys will tell you no, focus on the object ball. I don't, or on the, yeah, your object ball. I don't. I focus on the cue ball. I think he uses Q-Tech because it's one of his Q sponsors.
Try and focus too much on it. I forget that.
Didn't get anything yet, Kevin, as in you didn't get tickets or a copy of tickets? Yeah, I don't know. I really never thought about that. I'll have to check when I shoot. I don't know what I focus on.
I focus on.
All I know is my focus needs more focus.
My focus needs more focus.
Yeah.
But I do.
We have Mark Map Attack.
But I.
Is Mark throwing on a mic?
I can.
All right. No, one of these mics.
Oh, I don't. You gotta.
Yeah.
2 to 6. What happened to 4 to 6?
There you go. Now I'll make sure. Sorry, guys, I'm just going to hook up Mr. Map Attack here. And no coughing into the microphone. Okay, so there you go.
Here?
Whether you focus on the cue ball or the object ball when you're shooting.
You know,
I kind of go back and forth, I think.
I go back and forth. Like, I look at both, but my final lineup, I look at the contact point. So I look at the object ball.
I'm going to have to pay more attention.
Mhm.
I'll have to find out.
Is there going to be another match?
There's supposed to be, yeah. I believe it was, I don't know. I know it's coming. We'll just have a nice conversation with everybody.
All right.
We know how to talk.
Sometimes I know how to talk.
Sometimes?
On Sunday we came here, or on Monday?
No, we came Sunday.
Sunday, so yeah, on Monday I couldn't talk very well at night.
No, me neither. Me
No.
neither. I was no good. I had marbles in my mouth. I couldn't
Oh.
go 5 words without stumbling over something.
I had 5 pitchers in front of me. That's why, Steph, you and I get along. Because we do the same thing.
Yes.
Maybe it's an Asian thing.
It might be an Asian thing. It could be.
Most likely. Are you playing here? Are you going to play here? Play a few games, practice. Practice a few games. We need action on this table.
You know, I think you're right. Now that I think about my stroke and what I'm
finish.
doing in my routine, I think you're right. I go object ball, or sorry, cue ball, object ball, cue ball, object ball. One last look at the cue ball, and then focus on an object ball. I think you're right. I never really paid attention to it.
Now you will.
Now I will.
And we're gonna
now
miss.
it might mess with my
now
game.
now we're gonna miss even more.
I think that's more mental.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's where I say my focus needs more focus. Here's my opinion. Okay, and maybe you'll agree with me, disagree with me, but either way, we'll have a conversation about it.
Yeah.
My opinion is this: once you hit that kind of A-level player,
Mm-hmm.
there is really no difference in shot-making ability from an A player to a master player. Maybe a little bit on the finer details, but it's more table mapping and mental focus.
Yeah, it's consistency.
Yeah.
100%. We can make any shot a pro can make.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
they can make it. Let's
They
say
can make it more often.
They can make it 9 out of 10 times. We'll make it
That's
6
right.
out of 10 times.
Right, because I don't think our mental focus is there.
Mhm.
You know, maybe we may map the table out the wrong way. I would focus more on mapping than I would on actual potting ability.
Absolutely. Patterns are very important. Knowing your patterns, especially in 8-ball, finding that out ball and working it backwards like a maze.
Yeah.
Right? And
Yeah. I mean, if you on the finer details, the thing with your brain, and it's really true for everybody listening. We've been playing this game a long time. We've done the same shots over and over and over again for 1,000 shots, right? 1,000 times we've made the same shot. Doesn't matter what it is on the table, we've all made it. You know, once you get past that 10-year mark, we've all made that 1,000 times. Your brain already knows what to do on the finer details. It's the mental focus and table mapping that'll get you to that next level. Yeah, absolutely, Randy. Control that rock, which is part of that table mapping. If you control the rock, things will be good.
Yes. No,
You'll find the game will be a little bit easier.
You just can't let it fly.
No. If you don't need to move a ball, if everything has a home and has a pocket to go to, you really don't need to be moving anything else around. Control the rock, get to the spot you need, pot the ball, stay down in the shot, stroke through, you should be good. So, Brian, if you want my advice, brother, I would focus more on the mental side of the game, right? If you're, let me see what you say, you're a 6 or 7 APA, sure shot would be one for you for sure. I would grab the sure shot. That would definitely help out your game.
What is sure shot?
The sure shot. The sure shot aiming device, that clip on the end of
Oh,
the...
yes, that works very well.
Yeah.
I remember I tried it out one time. I'm like, oh, what is this piece of plastic going to do?
Yeah.
And I tried it, and I ran a table, and I didn't even... All I did, and that's where I say I focus on the object ball.
Yeah.
Because that's the sure shot, shows you how to aim.
Yep.
So...
Yeah. Sure shot, Bryant, if you're in the States, go onto that website you see scrolling across the top there, sureshotbilliardsite.com. You're going to spend $20 and it'll be the best thing that'll ever help your game. Right, even myself, I consider myself, and maybe you can agree or disagree with me, I'm a lower level master player.
Yes, I agree.
Even I use it. I use it more for, you know, making sure my stroke is true and straight and so on and so forth, but that's what I use it for. But A player, B player, definitely as an aiming device as well as a stroke.
Oh, absolutely, and it's instant results.
Yeah, it's not like a DigiQ, and again, guys, I'm not knocking the DigiQ. This is simply a step before you get there, because the DigiQ will give you the same information, but it's after the fact, right? It's much easier to correct something when you get that visual guide as you're in the stroke.
Yeah, instantly.
So now you have my opinions.
I value your opinions, my friend.
Well, they're worth exactly what you paid for them up to this point.
Yes, I'll give you the money later.
Okay, perfect.
So how high did you go on the bidding?
I went up $200.
$200?
$200, yeah.
Stephanie, did you bid?
Steph did not bid. She was not on the stream, I don't think, at the time. And if she was, she really ignored that, hoping somebody would bid and take me away.
Very good.
Yeah, it'll straighten things out for you, Bryant. Like I say, even myself, you know, I use it. It'll straighten out the stroke, show you how to shoot those shots when you're shooting left or right hand, cut shots.
That's good, like also like for instant results, right?
Yeah, that's it.
But
that's why I love it. It's such a simple little device, and this is the thing, guys. Just because it's simple, in my opinion, that's its genius.
Yes.
It's so quick, so easy, and I don't want people to think, oh, it's gimmicky. It's absolutely not. Goes on to the end of the ferrule. It gives you that gun sight. There is a tutorial. It shows you how to use it on that Sure Shot billiard site. We do have a discount for everybody too. So when you go onto that sureshotbilliardsite.com, enter, you'll see a CSL viewer code. Put in CSL pool. And if you're in the States, you get a 10% discount on that. If you're not in the States and you want one, we have them here at the booth, or send us a message. They're $25 here, Canadian. They'll be about $20 plus shipping in the States, and you should be good to go.
And then the other step is the mental game.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have a few with us up there, Randy. Ryan was trying to sell me off, Steph. So my value started out, I think, at $2 and then went to $4. Pretty quickly went to 50.
Oh,
right? Took a little bit of time to get to 100, and then I think it was my man Sean that came through and bid me up for 200.
Nice.
Oh, it was Kevin. Sorry,
Kevin, yeah.
not Sean. Sean lost out. That's what it was.
Yeah, but when it comes down to when it comes to the mental game of it, it's not about if you miss a shot, yes, you get upset, but it's figuring out why you missed that shot.
Yeah. Oh, other good advice. We're doing what our good advice is. Record yourself. Watch yourself play. Right? Whether you record yourself with a phone or what have you, that way you can see, am I standing correctly? Is my stroke true? Is my elbow too high? Am I twisting my my elbow in and doing the chicken wing?
So many
factors.
factors.
Record yourself.
Yeah.
Best advice ever. That's why the stream is such a good tool. That's why we show everybody on the stream. It's not just Masters, right? We want to show everybody here.
Yeah, record yourself at pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, at pool.
At pool.
At pool.
At pool, Mark.
Yeah. All right.
I'll clarify that. At pool.
Because if I'm swimming,
I should pimp you out more often. Yeah, thanks, baby.
That's love right there.
Yeah, let the bad stuff flow off you like water off a duck's back.
Yeah.
Concentrate on the good. He bid that high because I come with a rush queue. I don't have a rush yet. No. Every one that we get, we have to, well, we don't have to, but we're raffling them off.
I do have a rush queue.
You did have a rush queue.
I did have a rush queue.
Yeah, stop thinking.
All right, for the viewers, Grant doesn't even know I'm saying this, but don't you think they should just auction off a Revo shaft? That's what I would like to win, a Revo shaft. I hit with
comes
one.
With a BK2. That depends. If Kevin takes me now, I actually have your BK3.
Oh.
So my BK2's at home. I took Steph's BK3. So in fact, I don't come with a BK2 at this point. I come with a BK3.
He comes with a Hawaiian Filipino right now. You're all done? They gotta play a match?
Yeah, and so Bryant, when you're down to those last couple of balls, take a walk around the table. Take your time. Right? You're in no rush. You're not on a shot clock for the most part. I don't think.
I heard it's always good to walk around the table twice.
Well, I mean, you watch a guy like Stephen Halem, right? You watched him last night. He got down on the to the 8 and 9, and I mean, fairly duck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stop. And instead of getting right down into it, he walks around the table, goes take a drink, wipes his cue, right? Where most are just going to go boom, boom.
Yeah. Make sure.
Right? But he just, you take that walk. Those are money balls right there, right?
Yeah.
Even though they're ducks, he still stands up, walks around the table.
Look at it this way. How often have you and I can speak for myself, how many 8 balls have I missed? Or a 9 ball, how many?
God, countless. And how many have you missed comparatively from the easy ones to the hard ones?
Oh, I missed.
I bet you
I missed the easy
hard ones
Absolutely.
than you do the easy ones.
For sure. I guess because I take my time, I walk around the table.
Yeah. Yeah, it can be tough.
I have to agree with Steph. You do not have a chance, Grant.
Yeah, I don't have. I have no chance.
But is it smart of you to talk tough now?
No.
No.
I
Okay.
still gotta go home.
Okay. Hey,
you can talk tough.
but eventually
You can
I'll have
talk-
to.
you
Eventually
can
I'll
talk-
come over.
Yeah, you can talk tough vicariously through me though.
Oh.
Or no,
Oh.
I can talk. However, that you talk for me. How's that?
Oh, like what you told me last night. How you're
No,
gonna?
no, 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 no,
Oh,
no, no.
not that.
Not that. No.
Okay. Forget it, Steph. You know
Good
what?
night, David. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. I appreciate it.
All I can say is that yesterday, when I'm playing my single, or 2 days ago when I'm playing singles with 9-ball, I was focused. I was playing with the 1-ball shirt, representing the team.
Yes, you were.
And then I took it off.
Yeah.
And I wore the Q Sports Live shirt, and I lost.
Holy Hannah.
What?
Thanks, Johnny. As Johnny just pointed out, we have 10 minutes left in this stream, so we'll shut down here, guys. And I know this is one of the opponents for the match.
Yeah, he's just warming up. Maybe you
But he
should
is just
reset.
warming up, so we're gonna shut down. We're gonna reset. We'll be back real quick. I'm just gonna run outside real quick, and we'll come back and be back up again. Thanks, Johnny. I appreciate the heads up. We'll be right back, guys.